All right, we are doing bond energy today. So in bond energy, you need to know about endothermic reactions and exothermic reactions. You need to know how to draw energy profiles and also do those bond energy calculations. All right. So in this video, I'm just gonna introduce what endothermic and exothermic is. Get you familiar with it. So okay. First of all, how do we remember which one is which? Now the way I used to remember is exothermic is like exo. So exo is like exhaling, and exhaling is like breathing out. So that's why exothermic is the one that give out energy, right? So if this is the one that gives out energy, then endothermic is the one that takes in energy. Okay, right. So yeah, so that's that. So the good thing is that if you remember everything about one of them, the other one is just the opposite. Okay, so if you remember exothermic is the one that gives out energy, you will automatically you will automatically know that endothermic is the one that takes in energy. Right, now it's good to be familiar with some real life examples, and also some examples in the chemistry context. Right, so real life example about endothermic is like evaporating water, okay, or like boiling water. Baking bread, you need heat to cook or bake. So yeah, frying eggs. Now photosynthesis, that's a very good example, because sunlight, you need sunlight to photosynthesize. Not you, sorry, plants need sunlight to photosynthesize, right? So that's a very good example, must remember this, right? So these are examples of endothermic reactions, and then we've got exothermic reactions, formation of snow, burning candle, burning wood, anything that gives out heat, that is exothermic. Okay, so anything that needs heat to get done, that's endothermic, and anything that gives out heat is exothermic. Now there are some endothermic exothermic reactions which we can't see, like photosynthesize, we can't see, but that is endothermic, and opposite of that is respiration. So respiration is actually exothermic. Okay, and then there's another thing you can't see, but you must be aware because you're doing this topic. So, breaking bonds and forming new bonds. Now, the way I remember is that you have a bond, like from hydrogen bond. Now, to form new products, you have to break old bonds, right? So, yes, so to break, like this is a covalent bond. Now, covalent bonds are strong, so you need energy to break bonds. So that's why breaking bonds is an endothermic process. And if you remember, breaking bonds require energy. So like making bonds, so forming new bonds is going to release energy. Okay, so you must remember this, must. Okay, so breaking bonds is an endothermic process, and forming bonds is an exothermic process. Okay, right. I think that's about it. I've said everything I wanted to, and yeah, so we'll move on now.